realizing that I'm probably the only person in GTA in the world right now that's playing Grand Theft Auto drifting on the LZ compound replica. That's a pretty special feeling, let me tell you that. What is going on, Herd? Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning into the video. Today, you know what today is. You clicked on this video because you synced that. Today's a hectic one. Before we get started with today's video, I just want to go over what happened this weekend with the events. We had our dual platform event, one on Xbox One, one on PS4. That was Saturday. Both platforms went very smoothly. No issues really at all, other than me having to learn the system and really figure out the best ways of inviting and getting people in and all that good stuff. But that is why we held those first two events there, really to kind of get everything figured out. And I'm going to probably need 2 or 3 more events. So you'll be seeing a lot of event footage coming up. Not what today's video is about, though. I gotta raise some awareness to creators out there. There really isn't a ton of creators in GTA. There's enough to make enough creations for the community, but they are very overlooked. And what happens is, because it's such a difficult thing to do, is you burn out real quickly. For example, this track that you're about to see today, I spent 9.5 hours on. And I'm not saying I counted me going down and making a pizza and I went out and let the dogs out for an hour. No, 9.5 hours spent on the damn creator. And that's enough for us to lead into it. Let's get right into the footage. I've been putting in some serious time in the creator here recently. Went to the GDM drift meet. That really motivated me to get in and create one of these tracks that is using these upside down stunt tracks. It's this prop right here that I'm talking about, and what it is it's the stunt track raised and then it's flipped upside down. But of course I didn't want to just make some easy track. The level as creators in GTA, it's going up and up and up, and it's awesome to see. It really is. I was just talking to the GDM guys about how overlooked creators really are in this game. They really are probably the most overlooked people in the drift community alone, and I'm sure in the racing community and whatnot. They just seem to be very overlooked for the amount of time that they put into things. And this track that you're looking at here, well, this is, where's all the trees? Where's all the foliage? Well, as you can see here, this is not some small map. The LZ compound is ridiculously huge. This is the most intricate and large map I have ever created in GTA. I used up all 200 props right away. I had to go back and start deleting some of these corners and whatnot where I had curves in the corners. Like, for example, here we had curves in the corners like we do here. And coming out of here and here, we still have some curves some places. And I definitely still wanted to put in some foliage. So the trees, those eat up a lot. I think we have roughly 20 to 30 trees, I guess. Somewhere in the range of 25 trees. All it really is it's just enough foliage to break this flat landscape here when you get down to the base level. So I had been thinking about making this ever since LZ bought this. And yeah, this is way more intricate than I thought it was. Let's just put it that way. I figured out the address, of course. It's been on the market for many, many years, so the address is all over the place. LZ wasn't hiding it either, but found that very quickly, put it into Google Earth, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even know if this is going to be possible to make in GTA 5 Online. And really, this thing is giant. It is a big map. I mean, think about it. It's 30 acres in real world. So this is the creation. This is the LZ compound in GTA 5 Online, PS4. It's a giant, intricate track. It looks like it's an insane amount of fun. I have not went on it at all. I haven't even tested anything. I just put these checkpoints on there, and we're going to go test it out. But before we test it out, I kind of want to go over the layout of the LZ compound. Take a look at it, because it's very, very intricate. And of course I had to save props, so nothing's like super detailed, but this is the house over here in the far back corner. Comes around, this is the Big Bertha shop. Some good lines in here. Everything is kept pretty accurate. I mean, this is exactly where the roads are. This comes out to the main road, and this is where you would come in. A big road comes down here, and it makes a big L shape, U shape, and goes all the way around the compound. Big Bertha, by far the biggest building here. Over here we have what is the donut pad. This is that nice looking shop that has the lift in it here. This is the garage right next to it. This is going to be Colette's shop is what they're saying. It's like a random garage or something over here. I don't really remember what it is. It's a dark colored one. That's the reason it's purple. Another house over here. There's a big green shop here, or big green shed. Another house right here. There's supposed to be a garage here, but I was just saving the prop. Couple sheds over here. The big shed here, this is actually the showroom that has all of the storage, the vehicle storage lifts. And then over here, there is a big shed here, but I kind of opened it up for us drifters. Like Adam said, this is not meant for drifting. Well, let's just say it this way. We're very limited in GTA of what we can do. I mean, for scaling, you can't ever make 100% accurate scaling. You have to use the props that they offer, and it's pretty tough. Now, I definitely don't mind using these props at all, and it seems to definitely pay off. I'll tell you one thing, I need a lot of practice on this because I'm used to the more grippier blocks. like this compound here, these blocks. I think from here on out, I'll start making a lot more drift tracks with this compound since it is so much more slick and slippery. With that said, guys, enough blabbing. We got to test this. We'll just run through it here. We'll just take a quick little jaunt through it. As you can see, probably twice as wide as it really is in real life, but there's no half-width tracks. Back to the limit in GTA, as I said. Now this spot should be a lot of fun. This is the Big Bertha shop. Of course, again, accuracy not looking great on the building, but that's not what this is about. I had 200 props to make this thing, and well, I had to make those 200 props go a long way. The one thing that I don't really like about this prop setup is it sounds like you're driving on planks of wood. It's like, it just sounds weird. So this is another portion where it leads out to the road, and there's another one down by the big main shop right over in this direction over here, right out there. So I just left it blank. I didn't waste any props on trying to block anything off. I didn't waste any props on making the big fake mountain over on the side. I just spent the props on trying to make it as detailed as I could for having 200 props. All right, we're all tested up, saved up, ready to go. Only thing left to do is bring an actual drift car on this dang thing. It's odd to see the LZ compound in your job list. I'll say that much. Bringing the old Banshee out to the LZ compound. I'm actually super excited. I feel like very, very rewarded here today. Realizing that I'm probably the only person in GTA in the world right now that's playing Grand Theft Auto drifting on the LZ compound replica. That's a pretty special feeling, let me tell you that. All right, the dang Elgato is flipping out on me, so it's getting a little dark here. Maybe should make it a little spicy. Let's see how we do. Do a little tour. She's wider than I thought it was gonna be. Definitely wider. So this is the house over here, of course. There's supposed to be like a hill here, but I just kind of connected it to where you can actually drift around and then come to this path. Man, there's a little bump there. So this is why I don't release my tracks right away, is because I'll be fine-tuning all this stuff as time goes in. Definitely some bumps. Definitely some bumps. Oh, we're in the garage. Thankfully, everything is wide enough in this to where you can kind of get away with a lot of mistakes. So all of my vehicles here on PS4, none of them have the turbo in it, which is really killing me. You guys will see the edits of all the drift events coming up here very soon as well. Oh, let's hit this shed over here. Ooh, it's more grippy in there. That's interesting. There's got to be a tree right there. I got to put a tree in there too. See, these are the reasons, again, I don't release my stuff right away. So if you guys are saying, where's the link to this? I need to have this. You guys will get it. You guys are going to get it soon. And honestly, we'll be holding an event very, very soon. Probably Friday or Saturday on PS4. And we'll be ripping on the LZ compound here. Over here in the little donut pad area, I'm noticing that there's the bumps here, but they don't seem to mess with me too horribly. I'm still going to fix them, but they don't seem to be detrimental to the drift, which is good. It's amazing how much more grippy that is in there. And that's upside down track too, so you need the upside down stunt track to be slippery. Oh, it's tough coming out of that grippy stuff right onto the slippery ice. forgot I added a little bit of that sticky stuff in here too. That's gonna make donuts right in this spot real interesting. Guys, this track is so much fun. I just went speechless. I just completely just recorded for 22 minutes and didn't say a dang word other than like, oh, that was cool. Oh, that should be fixed. This track is, I don't want to say amazing because I made it and I'm not, that sounds a bit narcissistic, but I must say this is a lot of fun and you guys will be able to feel that out firsthand. Like I said, we'll be holding an event very, very soon, likely this weekend, Friday or Saturday. If you're not in the Discord, go join up in the Discord. I'll put the link in the description for that, and of course, go follow us on Instagram, blacksheep.tv. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like below, subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed, share the channel with your friends. We're doing what we can to build the community right now, and that's really my main goal. That's kind of what I'm pushing forward to. So for the next month or two, you're going to be seeing a lot of drift content on GTA. Of course, I hope you all stay happy out there. Please stay positive, and we will definitely speak to you next time.